Hey guys, it's Zolva here, and if you're a beta player, this news may sadden you, because the Ikoran got a redesign. But don't be upset, this is such a cool upgrade, and this video will tell you everything you need to know about the new and improved Ikoran. This creature is available in the Carnivore Gacha, but if you have no luck with the Gacha, you can go over to the Trade Realm and buy one from another player. You can also buy a stored Ikoran for 350 shooms, but bear in mind that this is a stored creature, not a permanent species. However, Ikoran is a very cheap species, so I would recommend you just spend the 350 shooms buying the species from another player. The Ikoran is a tier 2 carnivore which heavily resembles a lion. The Ikoran originally looked like this, and was actually the very first creature finished for the game. The Ikoran used to be a starter creature, and it was commonly used by players during beta. However, the redesign was released last night and the improvement is insane. This new design is so streamlined and really does the original justice. In my opinion, this is one of the nicest looking models in the game. The animations are very smooth and cat-like, with the walk animation looking like the elegant prowl of a big cat. I love the lying down animation the most, as the Ikoran looks like a very distinguished gentleman. The Ikoran redesign has kept and polished many aspects of the original design, mainly being the iconic C-shaped crest on the head and the huge fins seen on the shoulder and the tail. Despite having these huge fins, the Ikoran is not a flying or semi-aquatic animal. It also has a second colour palette, which you can see here, which is obtained by dealing 5,000 damage to other players. The in-game description reads, "The Ikoran is a regal, elegant companion for any Jeff out there. Ride them into battle or use them as a ped cushion, they'll let you do it. Their crescent-shaped horns are an infamous icon for Sonaria, serving them as one of the most reliable and well-known creatures out there." Despite only being a tier 2, the Ikoran is as powerful as it looks. Do not be fooled by its small size and low tier, because the Ikoran has 2000 health, 180 stamina, a damage output of 145, and deals 2 bleed per bite. The Ikoran's speed of 23, mixed with such a huge stamina pool, means you can run fast for extended periods of time, which is perfect for escaping danger, hunting for food, or just for exploring. The Ikoran is also a carnivore and only takes 18 minutes to fully grow. The Ikoran does not have any breath attack or Q ability, but it does have a very powerful passive ability called Serrated Teeth. Serrated Teeth is applied to your enemy through biting them, and it inflicts a debuff status effect that halves your enemy's bleed healing rate and lasts for 40 seconds. If you bite them again before the 40 seconds is over, the countdown for the debuff duration will reset to 40 seconds again. This ability is incredibly useful when fighting, as it causes your enemy to take more bleed damage as they can't heal your bleed quickly enough. Despite being a tier 2, with enough practice, the Ikoran is capable of hunting down most tier 2 and tier 3 creatures, as well as taking down baby tier 4 creatures with little difficulty. Here is my signature PvP guide, which will hopefully help you become the mini apex predator. Firstly, make good use of how evasive the Ikoran is. The fact that this model is relatively small with a good running speed and large stamina pool means that the Ikoran is very evasive. Also, Ikoran can only take a few hits before dying, so make sure you lower the chances of being hit. You can do this by running through your opponent and by circling them, making sure you always stay underneath them so they can't spin around and bite you. If you stay towards their rear, it also makes it harder for them to hit you. I would also recommend you press E to grab onto your opponent, as you can then focus on biting them without needing to dodge. This works best when you are away from food or water, as you won't accidentally begin to eat or drink instead of grabbing. The more you hit someone, the more bleed they will get. I mean, duh. But it will get to the point where they need to run away and heal, or they will bleed out and die. When your opponent runs away, you should have enough speed and stamina to stay behind them as they run, so continue to attack their tail whilst they try to escape. If you're up against a flying creature, then lure them into a cave or enclosed area where it will take longer for them to fly away, and hopefully you can get the job done before they can escape. The Ikoran is now honestly one of my favourite creatures because I love how refined the model and animations are, but I also love being able to run around and cause anarchy. So, what do you think of the Ikoran? Do you prefer the original or the redesign, and why? Leave a comment down below whether you are team original or team redesign. Don't forget to leave a like if you've enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to subscribe. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was useful. Until next time, stay safe, but most importantly, stay funky.